Hello everyone, my name is Miguel Carrillo and today I will be presenting to you my community. My community is Houston, Texas, which is where I am from. Today I'm going to be presenting to you demographics of my community. I will be talking to you about some important institutions, a map in my community, and overall assessing whether I live in a good community or not. Who are the residents? So according to our census, Houston had a population of 2,099,451 individuals. This made Houston the fourth largest city in the United States. Breaking it down based on race and ethnicity, as you can see, there is 1,060,491 white males. I apologize, white Americans. Hispanic or Latinos came in at 919,668, with African Americans ranging for 498,466. Furthermore, we're looking at gender. So the numbers in gender are pretty close. It's not a huge difference between males and females, as you can see. And also with age distribution, because these are a lot of numbers and I know I'm going to get very tongue twisted here and I am not going to embarrass myself in that way. But I do want to take the time to point out that we do have a huge population of under 18, which is 543,024 individuals who are under the age of 18. And 65 and over is not the lowest, but for some reason, I don't know why the number surprised me, but it's at 189,942. Definitely have a lot of individuals overall over the age of 18, as you can see. So speaking of the quality of life, so according to neighborhoodscout.com, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the crime rates that I've come across. In Houston, the number of violent crimes yearly are 22,184. The number of property crimes yearly are 101,879. An interesting statistic is that the chances of becoming a victim of a violent crime is 1 in 103. I've lived in Houston all of my life. I'm not going to tell you the number, but it's a high number of years. And I've actually only been a victim of a violent armed robbery once. So overall, me personally, I feel quite safe and my community. Some statistics that I came across also along this website is yearly, it's been reported 999 rapes, 305 murders, and 10,324 robberies. The robbery, it's sure to, the numbers do not surprise me, given that we are the fourth largest city in the United States. So with a higher population comes the crime rate. But for murder, that tends to keep me at ease a lot more. You know, the crime rate is not, I mean, the murder rate is not as high comparing to other cities. I just wanted to share with you guys this map. As you can see, the darker purple or blue, however you want to see this color, shows the safest areas within the community of Houston. The lighter it goes, the more crime there is. I like to point out that This here is considered the inner loop area, which is the inner city area of Houston, and because it is the main city or the downtown area within the loop, the crime rates tend to be a little bit higher. When you go out more to like the suburbs area or whatnot, the safety of that area increases, of course. A little bit about the income and poverty. I got this image from the census as well. Income and poverty. So the median household income for 2011 to 2015 was $46,000. The people in poverty is about 22.5%. So the poverty level here in Houston is not as high, but homelessness and and things of that nature are a pretty big issue in Houston. Education, we have the high school graduates are higher at a rate of 76.7%. Bachelor degree or higher percent of persons aged 25 and older is 30.4%. So some important institutions here in Houston are the Lakewood Church, which is something that it's pretty exciting. It's the largest religious institution in Houston, Texas, and one of the biggest in the United States. Also, Houston has a few Fortune 500 companies that are based out of my community. Just to name a few is Phillips 66, National Oil Varco, and Baker Hughes. So this is the Lakewood Church. It's a pretty massive church. It used to be a stadium, not a stadium, but it used to be a sports facility which housed the Houston Rockets. And this is just some of the companies that I mentioned earlier. Important institutions as well. We have some sports, which we have a team pretty much for every sport out there. We have the Houston Texans for football. We have the Houston Rockets for basketball. We have the Houston Dynamos for soccer. We used to have the Houston Aeros, which was hockey, but we no longer have that. And I wanted to share this with you guys, but the link, I guess the link isn't working. I swear when I tested this, it was working. I do apologize for that, but this was supposed to have been a video of the the fans for the Houston Astros. We won the World Series for the first time in franchise history. So that was very, very exciting. We beat the LA Dodgers. So I really wanted to share that with you guys because it's just something that means a lot to the city. It means a lot to baseball fans out there. I'm not a sports fan myself, but just the simple fact that our city won something so incredible it's just means so much. It's just amazing. This is a map of my community. Again, Houston is very, very big city for sure. So do I live in a good community? Yes, I do. I don't feel that safety is a huge issue, being that it is the fourth largest city. Safety, we have great institutions, we have wonderful employers, Fortune 5 companies that are based out of our area, and education level, poverty level is not that bad. Poverty levels is, like I mentioned earlier, 22%. Education is very good. Also, just a quick touch on education. We have private schools such as Rice University, which is one of the which is one of the well-known universities in the state of Texas as well. So that was my community. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And once again, I do apologize for that video. Let me try one last thing here, guys. See if... I wonder if this would allow me to show it to you guys. Well, that's the video. We got that far. But yes, as you can see, the excitement there. It was really fun. Oh, there it is. And I don't know what just. So there it is. Sorry about that. Yes, I'm really excited. I just really wanted to share that with you guys. So again, thank you so much for watching my presentation. Yes. Thank you.